In the second short video, I'm going to show you how you can adapt the style and the design that you've created in order to really personalize your document. So hopefully you're at this stage here and you've chosen a design at the top that you like, but it might not be exactly how you want it. I'm not overly keen on the green color scheme here. Changing it is phenomenally easy. Without having to change these, we can just personalize it by going to colors, and this gives us these color palettes that have already been worked out using the rules of color to complement each other. So I'm going to go down to the one called red, and although it's not immediately obvious here, if I go to our styles, you can see that some of the colors involved match what I've just chosen. If we go back to design, that's how you change the colors. Changing the font, which is something which can really personalize it, is just as easy by using the drop down for the font. In most successful documents, Word documents, you'll have a couple of different fonts, and the fonts complement each other. With these ones here, there's just one. There's Calibri, or this one has Arial for both of them. This one here has Franklin and Gothic, but some of them contain two different styles of font. Instead of choosing your own font, I would really encourage you to choose something here, because choosing a font and choosing fonts that match each other is incredibly difficult. So keep on going down until you find something that you like. I quite like the Century Gothic mixed here with the Palatino Linotype, and this is now my own personalized Word document. The next thing I can do, having altered my design, is I can go in even further and I can alter the styles. So at the moment, my normal style, this is everything which isn't either a heading or a title in my document. And if I right click here and go to modify, at the moment it's only 10 point. I can increase that and I might make it 11, which isn't going to make a massive difference, but I think it makes everything a little bit more readable. What you can do is go in here and change those. So for instance, your title, if we right click here and go to modify, I'm going to make the title just a little bit larger, not too much, but make it up to 36. And at the moment it goes to the right, it says right aligned. I'm going to make my title left aligned. So if I press OK now, and I'm a little bit happier with all of that. So again, what I'd like you to do, please, is in your design to change the color to get a color that you really like. So go for a font that you really like, and then once you've done that, to come over to this part and to change the styles by right clicking and going to modify for the styles that you've used. The only one I haven't used down here is source, so if I was to do that, drop down here, go to source, sorry, quote, right click and modify, and I'm going to change the color to one of the theme colors here. I'm going to change it to that red just there, and it changes it automatically. The reason it hasn't changed the one in the middle is because that's a hyperlink. So go back to your document that you saved from the last video and make all of those adjustments.